Greetings, fellow Americans. Welcome to Fireside Chat's State of Our Nation. I am your host, Susanna Tanner, candidate for Congress 2026 and President 2028. So USA Today is reporting that Trump expects gas prices to be the same or a little bit higher before midterms. This is not really good news. We already have an immense amount of problems with our economy and inflation. And in general, the overall health of our nation is deteriorating. We do not need any more increases in prices, and we really need those prices to come down. Fuel prices right now are negatively affecting the transportation industry, the entire industry, personal transportation, land, air, water transportation, all of it. When fuel goes up and is high, it costs more to do business. When it costs more to do business, our economy suffers. It's one thing when we give a raise to someone, but what is happening in our economy right now is very different. USA Today is also reporting that the latest spike in gasoline prices was 21.2%, which marks, according to them, the largest monthly increase in record history. And their reporting is from the Bureau of Labor Statistics. Gas prices are up 18.9% overall. The cheapest prices in my area are around $4.77 per gallon. But in California, they are even higher at over $5 per gallon. Diesel's over $7. I thought diesel was supposed to be cheaper than fuel. That doesn't make no sense. It doesn't make any sense. We should not have to put up with any of this. So here's how we are going to bring gas prices down. Have you ever heard of NatureJab on YouTube? A young man named Julian Brown. He is someone who created a device to create plastoline, which is fuel. It's created by plastic, recycling plastic. I would like him to be the project head for helping our big five oil companies use his technology. We can, in fact, create a pilot program, which I already have on paper, at over 150 locations around the United States to get a good idea of how the process will affect each area. To start the process of recycling plastic into crude oil, well, into oil, burnable oil. You can get a discount at these places for fuel when you recycle your plastic. And the companies that allow the plastoline recycling devices are then eligible for environmental tax credits. Now, that's one way to bring gas prices down. So what's even better about this is that with Julian's help, we can make the entire process eco-friendly from the beginning to the end. It's just, there's a lot of technology out there and we can use it to our advantage to make what this needs to be, which is eco-friendly. So here is the link to NatureJab's YouTube channel. And leave that up there for just a second. And it's also available in the description of this video. I sent an email to Julian Brown with more of the proposal. But this is how we can bring fuel prices down at this time. Furthermore, in the near future, when big oil converts part of their current facilities to support recycling large amounts of plastics into plastoline, we can at the same time be harvesting from our oceans and our land waste to create an abundant supply of plastic for our transportation needs. You know, now that I think about that, that means lowering fuel prices potentially filling up the reserve and more oil to sell to developing nations, which means a profit for both the company that utilizes the environmentally friendly plastoline recycling to our nation. A lot here in bringing down oil prices with an abundance of oil. There is no reason why we cannot have a steady supply. We created plastic. Now we have a new function for it and a way to start transitioning our oil companies into clean, renewable energy sources. It would certainly circumvent Trump's attack on Iran over oil, wouldn't it? Let's talk about your tech, Julian, and let's perfect it. We can lower gas prices and clean the environment at the same time. That is all I have for today. Thank you for your time, and may our path lead to peace and prosperity.